I've been writing and performing and playing all my life, songs and film music and stuff like that. And so lately, with the development of Suni and stuff, I'm trying a few things. And so I've been doing a couple of experiments where I've fed it the complete song. Like I wrote it and I sang it and I played it and performed it, and sometimes with a band and sometimes with a lot of instruments that I put together myself. And so I fed Suno the whole track with guitars and bass and drums and chord changes and melodies and lyrics, and corrected the lyrics and tried to get it to be as accurate as possible to the recording itself. And came up with something that the interesting question to me is that it sounds great. It's actually getting most of the chord changes, even the more sophisticated ones. And whenever it fails to get a particular chord change that I made, it's interesting because it always goes to the more common way of doing that particular phrase. So that's what it's got to work with, and that's what it's giving me. And it's very happy to change my entire song. And I'm just going, no, 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 don't stop immediately, cease and desist. But sometimes you can get it to be very, very close to the song itself. And that's what I've been trying to wrestle this thing into. So I have a few examples I can throw at you. And the question to me, for me first, and then the question I'd like to give to you, and if you come back to me and tell me, how does it work for you? Does the song, the song is the song, theoretically, and the song comes from someplace. To me, it does. The good songs come from someplace, so that means they have someplace to go. The question is, can you still feel the song even though you're going through AI to show the song? Is the song still coming through in the AI version? Is what I'm saying. Do you still feel that it has a message? It has something that it gives you. And actually, I do. The song is still the song. It's kind of like giving your song to a band that you don't know very well, and they don't listen very well either. But they're all professionals, and one of the hitches I think with Suno and AI is that it's too perfect. The performances by each player is phenomenal. They never miss a note. They always ding right on the downbeat, and real life isn't like that. And therein lies also the rub, because do you still feel it as a song? Do you feel it was something that communicated from one being to another and one human being to another, even though it's performed by a machine, and a perfect machine that doesn't make the little telltale signs that well, it makes squeaks actually. You can ask it to make squeaks from the guitar, but the other telltale signs, like bass and the kick drum, they hit on the same note, but it's not within the same millisecond. It's always a little bit apart. And I think those tiny telltale signs are what gives us humans the idea that it's other humans trying to communicate to us. And can the song still shine through, even though it's being played by a machine? And I think it can. I have a couple of songs I'd like to show to you. And one of them is a song that I wrote many, many years ago. And for a while, for 20 years, it was played in the LA on one of the AM stations by a woman named Valerie Kierkegaard. She had a little talk show, and she talked about all kinds of crazy things. And she had the song on called Almost Ordinary People. She had this particular recording on, and I'll play it for you, a part of it, and then I'll give you the Suno version of it, and you tell me. This is for you, this is for you and me, and who we see when we see each other. This is for all the time you tried to find your sister or your brother. And you're not crazy anymore, you've been waiting at the door, and it's time to open.
This is for you, this is for all you knew, pouring through. Now your heart is open. This is for all of your crazy schemes, love and dreams, and the time you spoke them. We're almost ordinary people with extraordinary plans. We're almost ordinary people here. Hear the music, feel the dance. Hear the music, feel the dance. Hear the music, feel.
Okay, so that was back in the 80s, and I took that recording and gave it to Suno, and the question is now, how does that feel?
This is for you, this is for all you knew, pouring through. Now your heart is open. This is for all of your crazy schemes, love and dreams, and the time you spoke them. We're almost ordinary people with extraordinary plans. We're almost ordinary people here. Hear the music, feel the dance. Hear the music, feel the dance.
Here's one that I recorded with a friend of mine, Eric Boutain, who's a great guy on the slide guitar, and it was just me and a guitar, and it's called Back to Basics, a country song. Talked about getting back to basics. And here's a bit of the recording that I had with Eric and me.
Say you will and I'll pick you up right on time. My car is old but it gets me where I go just fine. The world can't wait to get the newest ride, but I'm afraid what gets me excited is back to basics, your hand in mine. Back to basics, we take the time. Back to basics, I'll be yours and you'll be mine.
Okay, yeah, and this was what Suno came up with when I asked it to do a country version of that particular song. Does the song still come through?
I don't care about a woman on a magazine. The parts look pretty, but you don't know where those parts have been. I don't kick the tires of the public bus. I don't waste love that was made for us. I go back to basics, your hand in mine. Back to basics, so we take the time. Back to basics, I'll be yours and you'll be mine. 1 and 1 was 2, that's all we knew. I don't know how our sense got dislocated, but I believe I'm finding it with you. I don't care if we'll be riding in a limousine. I'll take a skateboard just as long as you stand next to me. I don't care how and I don't know when. I just wanna feel those arms again and go back to basics, your hand in mine. Back to basics, God, we take the time. Back to basics, I'll be yours